So I just recently completed the 3.0 patch for HSR, and I have some thoughts on it and some criticisms I'd like to voice in this video. One of the main ones specifically being the presentation, because I'd like to make this very clear. I do not have a problem with the writing, nor do I have a problem with the actors. Both of those are good. The writing is interesting, the voice actors gave it their all. The presentation of the story can be better. It is so middling. There are multiple points in the story where it says that you did something instead of showing that you did something. Like at the beginning, when Black Swan touches her forehead on March 7th's head, and they just have a black screen with text describing that instead of animating Black Swan doing that. Is it really that hard to make such a simple animation? Another one with Algea where you're scooting closer towards her and the text says you moved closer towards her instead of animating the Trailblazer moving closer towards her. The only piece of memorable show don't tell in the story is at the end, where you see March 7th, and this is full spoilers, by the way. At the end, March 7th, you see her on her bed, and she's half encased in this ice, foreshadowing her probably unlocking her remembrance abilities or something like that. And this isn't a problem with specifically Honkai Star Rail 3.0. It's been a thing in all of Honkai Star Rail and how it tells its story, and other MiHoYo games as well. And no, I refuse to call them HoYoverse. Zenless does this, Genshin does this. If this was a visual novel or is a piece of book that I'm reading, right? Then yeah, I can excuse them doing stuff like that, of just telling you, oh, okay, the character is doing this. That's completely fine. But you see Algea standing there. You see the environment that you're in. You don't have to imagine any of it. So just animate that Trailblazer moving closer towards her. And there are so many scenes where you could do that too. And it's just so disappointing. So to summarize my thoughts on 3.0, basically the story is interesting. The actors did an amazing job. The environments that you are in are also kind of interesting. The presentation of the story can be better. But is that ever gonna change? Probably not, honestly.